coming to you from the Strachan Van Til studios. This is your 219 News Now. Strachan Van Til, making customers' lives easier for 93 years.
Hi, I'm Sonny Santana, and this is your 219 News Now. There's an election coming in November. Even in predominantly Democratic Gary, 3 Republicans are running. John Collier in the 6th District, Andrew Delano for mayor, and Ivan Ursary for council at large. Ursary says he wants to inject a little fun into the Steel City.
I can sum it up in this. I want to make Gary fun again.
Okay.
For the youth, for the young adults. I remember when I was younger, we had so many things going on in Gary. Had concerts, different things like that. So my main focus is to partner with nonprofits or partner with other businesses to see what we can do to do fun things in Gary.
And speaking of the Steel City, the massive mill that has anchored the lakefront for more than a century is in play. U.S. Steel said it has received multiple unsolicited proposals to buy the company. It's come out that Cleveland Cliffs, which has huge holdings in Northwest Indiana, bid $7.3 billion. S-Mark, founded by former U.S. Steel executive James Bouchard, has topped that with a $7.8 billion bid. Check nwi-com for the latest developments on the possible sale of U.S. Steel. Monosul says it's laying off 45 workers at its plant in LaPorte. The Maryville-based company that makes dissolvable film for products like Tide Pods said that it's due to a slowdown in business and that layoffs are expected to last 2 years. About 190 workers were locked out of the LaPorte plant late last year during a contract dispute. The LaPorte plant was the only one Monosul announced layoffs at. And in sports, Greg Popovich may not be in the region much anymore, but the region is still in Greg Popovich. That was made clear during the former San Antonio Spurs coach's speech as he was inducted into the National Basketball Association Hall of Fame.
Dribbling downtown to East Chicago and going to the Catherine House to play ball, or going to the Gary, Indiana Armory to practice with Biddy basketball for Doc James. All those days and nights out on the playground at 39th and Broadway in Gary, or out at the Griffith Parks. Those are the things that came back to me as I was thinking about standing here.
Popovich grew up in East Chicago and graduated from Maryville High School before going to the Air Force Academy. To read more on these stories, head to nwi.com. I'm Sonny Santana, and this was your 219 News Now.